I just got my loader tracked up here, and Chad got me back to my truck and drove my truck up here too. I'm about to take the, I gotta take the cab bolts out. I've got my Milwaukee vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum the cab with my little teacup vacuum cleaner that I've got, vacuum it out real good. And I'll be using the Milwaukee high torque impact. Is what I'll be using today to take those. Those bolts have 36 millimeter heads on them. Is what they have on them. So there's the socket that I use. It's a 1/2 inch drive impact socket. Put it on the high torque. See it right there. There's a bolt right there. There's 4 of them in here. Nothing to it. I like the light. It's got that's a pretty intensive LED light. I'll let it go off, and then all right, see, lights off. See, it's on there. Nothing to it. Let's get this one over here on this side. It's hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down to do that last one. It's over there. So here's a little teacup vacuum right here. This thing is cool as heck. I've showed it in a video before, but it works very, very good. Sucks it all up. Keeps that junk from going all over my windshield. Hell, they can suck them old big pieces up, no problem. It'll run about 25 minutes on a 5 amp hour battery, I believe it is. I prefer to do it like this too because it doesn't stir up no dust. So as you can see, that little old thing, it'll clean it up. It'll clean it up really good. She's all ready to move. I got cab bolts out. Y'all saw that. Vacuum the cab. And then back here on the back, up under my pump here, I've always had trouble with it. That thing seals so good in there in that compartment that it holds water. Quite a lot of water when it rains. And of course, we've had a lot of rain. So I took me a drill bit a while ago and went down through that plate, and I worked it up to a 1/2 inch hole to where it would drain out, and I got all the water out of that thing just now. I should have done that years ago, because when you run in after rain, it looks like you got something leaking all the time. When you swing, water sloshes out of it, but I solved that problem right there. So all I'm doing now is I'm just waiting on the detach to get back here, and we're gonna get her loaded up and migrate. All right, we got the low boy, which Danny's pulling it right now, the red one. See, he's backing up there. Chad's about to put the 630 up on it, and then Dad's right here too with the detach. So I'll go ahead and get my machine loaded in here. I was gonna film loading a 630 up, but I see they're gonna back on down the road down there to give Daddy enough room for him to back in right here and get turned around. So I'm not sure. I'll film what I can here right quick. We'll see. Get her turned around there. We'll detach it. Oh, this move that we're making is a pretty big move. It's 53 miles one way from right here where we're at. So that's a tough one right there when you got to move that far. Y'all see that car right there? Look at that. They don't cut us no slack, man, whatsoever. Alright, they got the 630 on Danny's low boy. This is what this thing looks like with the neck apart on it. I'm gonna jump on my loader and run her up on here real quick. So here we are we? Reverse order. What we done, there's the 630. We got to go up that hill right there right quick. So that's what it looks like when the cab is laid over. I've got my truck in 4-wheel drive already. Okay. So I'm off the trailer now. Got a pretty good little track to get up in here to where we're going to. Long hill right here too. Once I get up here, I'll stop when I get to the processor and I'll get my high torque impact, put the cab bolts in. I'll do that and get that situated, and then we'll be ready to load then. All right, we just do it in reverse order now. That's all we do. My gloves on, put the bolts in, run them down, and that's it. These go over here on the other side. Socket on. Good. I don't know. I hadn't tried it yet, but I believe this thing will take a change of truck lug nut, I believe. That thing's got some torque, man. Don't play. Okay. Got her did. So we're wrapping the weekend up now. This Canon G7X. This camera right here is a little beast. Let me tell you. I'll do a video of all of my cameras and stuff like that. But the best camera that I have is the Canon 80D, but that's a big camera, and you can't tote it around with you, like you can this one right here. The G7X is really cool, but the Olympus TG5, which is the same camera that One Lonely Farmer uses too. It's pretty dang durable because it's waterproof, dustproof, and all that. This G7X is not. So you're seeing videos from both cameras, but if you're pretty keen on things, you should be able to tell the quality difference between the Canon and the Olympus, which the Olympus is pretty good now. But there's a few things I don't like about it. But anyhow, I'll do a video showing all the stuff on it one day. So this right here wraps us up. This video right here of us moving was on, let's see, that was on Tuesday of last week. That was the night that Dalton and his mom Amy got here to Columbus, and I took them out to dinner and all that stuff like that. So, man, we had a bunch of rain here this weekend. We got around 5 inches of rain here between Friday and Saturday night and all. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to work Monday. We're going to go up there in the morning and look at it while y'all are watching this video here. We'll be checking it out, seeing if we can do anything or not. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do anything tomorrow though. But we got Christmas coming up, man. It's right around the corner now. Breathing in on it pretty close. This time last year, about the 2 weeks before Christmas, I got hammered big time. I was taking up around 20 orders a day to the post office to ship them, and we're kind of on that same pace right now. But the giveaway stuff's pretty fun. I think I snookered some people on the giveaway there for Sunday night. I did it just Sunday night, and it was a comment, and to win a hat, you had to send me your address. Whoever sent it to me first got that cap. And the guys got me that was his last name's Harwood. He was right on it within about just a couple minutes of the video post, or about 5 minutes after it posted. He had got me his address to me, so got that done. But just rolling right along, man. This week here, those of you who saw the video for Saturday, either Thursday or Friday, got something that is going to be bad to the bone going on. I think there's going to be some who are not surprised about what's going to go down, and I think there's some who are going to be very surprised at what's going to go down. And but a very cool deal for Cotton Dot 3. So I'm going to let y'all go for now. Clickable stuff's right down below. Catch y'all later. Later, taters. Oh, one more thing. Wednesday night, live feed again. Should be able to do it Wednesday night unless something bad is going on. I have no idea what time. It'll be 7:30, 8, 9, something like that, Central Time. I hate to do it like that, but I don't know. But I am giving you a heads up now. It'll be going down. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. We'll see. Later, taters.